Talking about tough, AB, this is one of your tweets. Walk a mile in my shoes, brother. Even if you manage 10 steps, I'll be impressed. Judging by your tweet, don't think you'll make it too far. Spend time improving yourself. Don't worry about others. God knows we all have our own journeys. You get such a lot of criticism.
I wrote that?
Yes. 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 Okay, round of applause. You know, it's nasty. It's
What did the who yeah,
some person. Basically, it was about how you're useless, coming from a family, you're Amitabh Bachchan's son, you don't deserve a wife like Aishwarya. All of that nasty stuff into one tweet. So then you replied with this tweet, which is sort of a Zen master reply, to say the least. But yeah, such.
और क्या लिखूं यार मैं? I mean, I am Mr. Bachchan's son, यार. No, I can't say मैं नहीं हूँ,
नहीं सही बात है.
Right? Yeah, sorry man, she chose me. Yeah, okay, Tough luck, better luck next life.
Yeah.
क्या करूं मैं?
So that's what I was saying. It's unbearable, it's insensitive, but this comes to you. This has been coming to you throughout your career, 16, 17, 18 years. Does it affect you? Because these tweets tell me that somewhere in the back of his head, sometimes it gets
these tweets. I mean, no, Twitter's only been around
Because now it's a direct attack.
If I remember correctly, it was a certain magazine. Was it India Today? Was it that first they said this about me? I can't remember. Possibly, yeah.
What did they say?
I'll show it to you. It's stuck up on my wall somewhere. No, listen, these things don't make a difference to me. Very honestly, I know it sounds very nice to say, but I decided very early in my acting career, during my first film, that I cannot allow these things to weigh down on me. Because if you do allow yourself to think about that pressure, you're only going to be thinking about that. And I think it's far more important to concentrate and use those energies in trying to be the best that you can be. I have my own path to walk, I have my own journey to walk, and I'm blessed that I have a family like I do who are so supportive and loving. And that's just it. If I'm going to continuously just be thinking about it, then I'm not going to be able to do anything. And that's a bit of a waste of a time, I think, at that point of time. And
I've asked you this question. I've spoken to Amitji a lot of times, but I've never spoken to him about his perspective on this whole issue. Has he ever spoken to you saying that,
no, he hasn't.
Because of me, there's this unfair pressure on you?
No, but I feel
nobody
terrible.
Can live up to that shadow.
No,
Nobody's as good as him.
I'm not going to sound brave and macho about the whole thing, but at the start of my career, I was very confused when people were dedicating so much time and energy talking about a privilege that was afforded to me because of where I was born. First and foremost, I never chose to be born into this family. I mean, I didn't really have a say in it. And my grandfather actually wrote a very nice poem about that. But it used to affect me because I used to feel bad for my parents. Because at the end of the day, I'm a professional. I do something which evokes a response from the public, and that's perfectly justified, and I'm well aware of that and totally fine with it. They're also actors that work in the same film industry as their son. I'm not even going to try and equate myself in terms of professionalism or talent to what they are. But as a parent, it must be terrible. And today I realize that as a parent, that has anybody ever thought about what they go through when their child, and I mean, I'm 6'3", 42 years old today, I can take care of myself, but I'm still going to be their child. I'm the youngest born in their family. And it must be terrible. And nobody ever thinks about that. And they keep quiet about it because anything they say is going to be misjudged. So I actually used to feel bad for them. I was like, I can take this, no problem. I mean, it's actually quite sweet. The first time I ever won an award for a film I did, my mother started crying. And I was like, Mom, I wasn't that good, I mean, you don't have to get that emotional about it. But, after a while in the evening when she was very emotional, I kind of understood where she was coming from. Because as a mother, she was happy to see that, okay, you know, they've gone at my kid for so long, and this is the first time they're saying, okay, you know, not bad, well done, beta, carry on. So I think, you know, I notice all these things, and it must have been terrible for them. I don't think I helped the cause in any which way, because I obviously was not the best that I could have been, and I admit that, and I regret that. But it must be terrible for them.
Right, and I spoke to Aishwarya Khan 2018 this year. She was there with Aradhya. Firstly on Aradhya, you just told us that she hasn't spent even one night away from your daughter, ever. Aishwarya, she's always with her.
Yes.
How do you manage that? I mean, you need to be...
Ask her now. I'm here.
No, but still, like, what is the equation?
With who?
Like, how does she work it out? You obviously have to plan your schedule and all.
She's Superwoman.
She's Superwoman.
Yeah. She's unbelievably dedicated to whatever she does. And she's always been like that. Even when I worked with her at the start of my career as a co-star, then, you know, as my partner and then my wife, she's very focused about what she does as a professional and as a mother and as a daughter and as a daughter-in-law and as a wife. She's 100% in everything. I don't know how she manages it.